So how long will you be in Nepal?
I'm going to be in Nepal for 6 weeks, 6 to 7 weeks. My other team members, they're going to come in for 3 weeks. They don't have the luxury of taking the time off, so I'm able to do it a little bit easier because I'm a freelancer. So.
Yeah, and with working with Himalayan Healthcare, it provides medical services of all varieties to
They provide
locals?
medical, dental. They have income-producing projects. They have education projects going on there. They're constantly evolving, depending on the needs of the villages that they assist. It's a machine, and the founder is one of the most incredible people I've ever met, and he's Nepalese, and he just is doing this on his own in Nepal, and he has his wife and his family helping him. And the U.S. volunteers, there is support system. So I can't believe how much he's accomplished and what his family has had to go through in Nepal as a result because of the Maoist situation over there. And during the Civil War, they weren't able to help the villagers much. So he has put his life in jeopardy to complete his mission work, which in itself is a compelling story.
So you can go to your website now, Caring for the World Films, and see examples of other projects.
Mm-hmm.
How hard was it to get your foot in the door with that first project?
Actually, it came out by unexpectedly. It just kind of fell in my. It was actually a result of somebody saying, "Hey, I want to donate some money to this organization, Cape Cares," and it was a bit large amount of money. And I said, "Whoa! Let me check them out, make sure they're legit." And as I researched them, they're just an itty bitty tiny organization. And I said, with the amount of money she's going to donate, I could do something bigger. So that's how that came about, and that was the easy part. Convincing Cape Cares that I was a legitimate somebody wanting to help them genuinely, without expecting something in return from them. They were very reluctant because they had been taken in by other people before who, hey, let's come on a trip with you and we'll produce a video for you, and it always failed. Nobody's ever been able to do anything for them. So they did a background check on me and they called all my references, and it took several weeks. And she said, the only way we'll let you on this trip is if you actually work. So I have to give Crystal, the president of that organization, kudos, because she basically set the foundation for Caring for the World Films.
Yeah.
Volunteering first, filmmaking second. It worked out, and it was not an easy trip, and it was challenging, and I've been in terrible places before, but it was very challenging. But the team, what I was so impressed with the team is that they were so inclusive. Where I've been on other organizations, I've been on other humanitarian trips, and you basically have to prove yourself before they'll even talk to you. Mm-hmm. And that's just as a volunteer. Add journalists into the mix and you're treated like you're a leper. I mean, it's awful. So they were so inclusive, but they were skeptical about my motivation to help them. But after I was there for a while, they realized, oh, she's the real deal. Mm-hmm. And they invited me back, and that is the biggest compliment, is I get invited back, and they want to stay in contact with me just to stay in contact with me. I knew I was onto something when I finished that first video, Road to San Marcos. I knew it. The response to that video was incredible, and it was nothing I expected. This is not what I had intended to do. Mm-hmm. I just I'll just do a video here, a video there, and that's it, and it kind of just exploded. Yeah. So in addition to providing the organization with their mini documentary, I provide them with the vignettes that accompany it. Then I combine them on a DVD, and I give them 25 DVDs, and they can do whatever they want with them. They can post them on their internet site, and we don't just end it there though. We stay in contact with them. We make sure that they're using it as a tool to recruit and to fundraise. We want to make sure it doesn't sit on a shelf and collect dust. Mm-hmm. What a waste. So you take these videos out to the community, to your benefactors, to potential benefactors, and say, this is what we've done. This is what we've accomplished. This is where your money's going to. And it works. It works. It really does. In order for us to stay a nonprofit, we need to be sustainable. So, we're still learning the fundraising part of it. And usually people see our videos and they want to help us. Or if we meet people and we tell them our story, they're like, hey, I'll send you a check. Next thing, usually if I tell the story to somebody, the next thing I know, somebody's sending us a PayPal donation.